Sup shredders, my name is Logan AKA Spiderhandz and welcome to an SP Reacts, where today we have ourselves a track from an act named Michael Raven Music titled Bends It Like a Guitar String. And if we switch it over to here, we have ourselves a track on YouTube, Bends It Like a Guitar String, the official music video from Michael Raven, and we're going to look through this track and listen through it from start till finish, and we're going to hear what we think. Let's go, let's do it.
Smile that's infectious with a sexy laugh. She has a kind of beauty no matter what she wears. This girl is like a butterfly, pretty to see, hard to catch. A vision that'll leave you defenseless. Sensations for all of your senses. She creates a reaction that's endless when she bends it like a guitar string.
I mean, straight to the point. I like how everything just comes in. There's absolutely no filler. You get all the kind of stuff to enjoy.
Outrageous and always a blast. She is down to earth country. No one stands a chance. This girl is like a butterfly, pretty to see, hard to catch.
Cute cat.
A vision that'll leave you defenseless. Sensations for all of your senses. She creates a reaction that's endless when she bends it like a guitar string. A vision that leaves you defenseless. Sensations.
Great use of double chorus at the end.
She creates a reaction that's endless when she bends it like a guitar string.
And a great trade-off to a lead solo.
Hey, yeah. A vision that'll leave you defenseless. Sensations for all of your senses. She creates a reaction that's endless when she bends it like a guitar string. A vision that leaves you defenseless.
I want a slightly older lead on top of that, that's cool.
Senses. She creates a reaction that's endless when she bends it like a guitar string. Bends it like a guitar string. Bends it like a guitar string.
So that was Bends It Like a Guitar String by Michael Raven. What do I think this track's about? I think it's about someone who has fallen head over heels for a girl. They've been intoxicated by them, and what's happened is they've gotten in a bit of trouble because of it. Looks like the car got taken away. He's in the cop car. And it's basically about being seduced and then having to deal with the consequences of that. So I think that it's an interesting story. Like, I feel like people will be able to sort of vibe to it. Some people will be able to sort of relate to it. So that's cool. And these videos, these reaction videos, I usually talk about like three things that I like about the track, as well as any sort of like feedback on what can be improved. So I think the first thing I liked is the fact that the song just started immediately with the main sort of like heft of it. It didn't take too long to kick into gear. You had all the guitars, bass, drums, vocals come in, and it was very sort of to the point. And it was more interesting and entertaining, I think, because of that. You know, you didn't have to wait too long. You know, short attention spans, don't need to worry about this one. The track structurally just smoothly transitioned between those verses and choruses and the solo sections as well. And I think in a track that is 2 minutes 28, that's kind of all you really need. You don't want to overcomplicate it, you know. So I think in that regard, stuff is handled in terms of like, again, like the drum fills moving between different parts. There were also, I suppose, as a final point, not just that we had really cool guitar solos with lots of little slidey and bendy bits, and those lead parts kind of went over some of the other later choruses and made them a bit fresher sounding. It was also just the inherent catchiness of the vocal parts in the hook lines, and also how the lead guitars went along with those, as well as the backing vocals. Everything sort of came together in a way that was very satisfying. So I feel like it was composed in a way which was very mindful of that short form factor still being really engaging, and there was just a lot sort of take in there and sort of nod your head and dance along to. It sounded bigger in the chorus as well because of the stuff going on the sides and the extra tracks. So ultimately, I just feel like it was composed well. The actual, like, the way that it entered as well was solid vocal technique, as well as just like everything else being played really well is positive. And yeah, I think I don't really think there's anything you could have done to improve it. We're very comfortable with the main sort of chord progressions and transitions that we had. And yeah, effectively, I think it was just short and sweet and all you needed. It told the story that it needed to, and you bounced. And effectively, that is my review of this track from an act named Michael Raven, titled Bends It Like a Guitar String, and hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please do go check out the various social medias and the YouTube page, and stay cool and stay safe, and please remember to support your local musicians and artists at this point in time, as need the help more than ever with all the crazy stuff going on in the world. And I'll catch you in the next SB Reacts. Spiderhandz out.